Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick little tier video of Dragon Ball Z characters. I tried not picking one with too many characters because I didn't want it to take 5 hours to pick every single character, but there's a pretty solid amount. So the tiers are gonna be God tier, legit, decent, not good, trash, and a question mark just for people who are pretty much irrelevant, essentially, is what I'm gonna go by. I'm gonna do it based on their impact on the show and how, not like solely on power. So it's going to be impact on the show, how good they were, how good the protagonists or antagonists they were, and just go from there. All right, back. So it starts off with Android 16. He's I'm gonna put him in the not good category because he was essentially irrelevant. He was just there to humanize the androids essentially. Like he wasn't overly bad, overly good. There was nothing significant about his character. He's kind of just there. So he's hovering on. He's close to being trash, but I'll just say not good. 17, I'll say decent because like I'm gonna say decent because he was very evil. He of the androids, he was one of the main ones who would actually continuously just be himself, whereas he never changed at all. He was just evil essentially. 18, I'll say she's a legit character because she's one of the few characters that, well, most of the villains, but she actually had like a change of heart, went from being bad to good, a good range in her personality. Android 19, I'll say trash. 'Cause he was only there for such a short period of time. He didn't really do anything other than drain Goku for that one episode they fought. Otherwise, he did nothing. Bobby, I think he was a decent villain. He was funny. He added a, he didn't add much power wise, but he essentially initiated the whole Boo saga. So without him, it would have ended at Cell Games. Bulma as a character, me personally, I didn't enjoy her, so I'm gonna put her in not good. She was very relevant, but I don't think she did anything after Dragon Ball. She didn't really do much that would be like she essentially just made the Dragon Radar. Other than that, what did she do? I honestly forgot his name. I think it's Jace, maybe, or he might be Jace. I don't know what his name is. Hold on. Yeah, Birder. Terrible. He's a trash character. He was like funny. He was fast, but other than that, what did he do? All right, I'm just gonna go Chaozu. You're gonna be in the tier where question mark. I know who he is, but he's trash. He's like it's disrespectful for these two to even put Chaozu in that characteristic. So yeah, sorry. Cell, sorry I skipped you, but honestly, Cell as a villain, I would have to go God tier. He was a great villain. He was like one of the few villains that actually like thoroughly thought out a plan and didn't rush it, didn't do anything to like compromise it. He essentially just wanted to be strong. He wanted to battle everyone and then destroy the earth afterwards and just continuously show that he's a perfect being. So like there was nothing wrong with that. I think he was one of the best. He may have been the best villain on the show, honestly. Chi Chi, I'll say she's right there with Bulma in the not good category. Like, what did she do? Captain Ginyu? I didn't like Captain Ginyu, but he had a decent role in the Frieza saga. So I'm gonna put him in. He's like right between knocking and decent. Like I'm gonna put him in decent. Just if I put Bobbity in decent, I gotta put Captain Ginyu. Like he wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible. All right, Deborah. He's he's not a bad villain. He's a decent villain, but he just wasn't there enough to actually make a difference. So I'm gonna put him in not good. It's just for the simple fact he wasn't really there. So he couldn't really establish himself as much of a threat. Like right when Majin Buu got reincarnated or whatever, he killed him like right off the jump. Dende. I like Dende. I'm gonna put Dende in decent. He has no fighting powers, but he was a cool character. He was a cool little side character. There's nothing wrong with him. Yeah, I don't really. I know he fought Vegeta in the Frieza saga. I don't even know what his name is, so I'm not even gonna waste my time on that. Dr. Gero, decent. I mean, he did create the android, so I guess I'll put him in legit category. He created pretty much everybody up until, like, he created all the androids. I want to say he created Cell, so I gotta give him some credit, I guess. So I'll give him legit. Okay. All right, old Kai. He's hilarious. He's good for comedic relief. He helped awaken Gohan's powers, so uh, I'll put him in the decent category. He's pretty much like in the same boat as Dende. He's just a more funny Dende. So I'll put him in decent. Frieza, God tier, great villain, up there with Cell as far as impact on the show. Like without Frieza, there wouldn't be a show. There wouldn't be a show. So all you Dragon Ball Z fans, before you go to bed, thank Frieza. Future Trunks, he's legit. Like the second you saw him fight Frieza once he came back, that like it validated him as a character. It was an amazing character. He needed to chill out with all the love and admiration for Vegeta and how he would just follow him anywhere. But otherwise, he was a great character. Teen Gohan. I don't know if this is just Gohan in general or if it's just Teen Gohan. Teen Gohan's God tier, but Gohan in general is decent. So I'm gonna have to split the myth difference and put him at legit. Because a Teen Gohan was his like that was his max. Like him is the best that he could have been. Like the older he got, the more irrelevant of a character he was. So I mean, I'll put him in legit. If it's teen Gohan, he's god tier. If it's adult Gohan, he's decent. So just gonna split the ground and put him in Reddit legit. Goku. Is there any doubt? Goku's god tier. Like, he's a he is the show. It's Dragon Ball Z. Like it's Dragon Ball Goku. That's all. Gotenks. I love Gotenks. He was a great character. He wasn't like he didn't wasn't around for long, but while he was there, he was a great character. He's legit. Like yeah, he was funny. He joked around a little too much, but otherwise, great strength, funny, good character all around. Goten as a character, he's decent. Like he's kind of whiny. It, the whole dynamic with him and Trunks is great, but he's not the greatest character by himself. Another member of the Ginyu Force, Golda, he's trash. Great, the old man, the Namekian, trash. Jace. He's trash. The whole Ginyu Force itself wasn't very appealing for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get Raccoon out of the way. Just call me. He's an OG Dende, so it's only fair to put him up here next to Dende. Kibito Kai. Not good. He's right there with Deborah. He wasn't really there long enough to actually be relevant to the show. Here we have Kid Trunks. He's decent. Together they are legit, but separately they're decent characters. They're kind of just there. Like, they're funny. They have a couple of scenes where it's like shows how good they could be, but there just wasn't much to it. King Cold, trash, wasn't really relevant, wasn't there long enough. King Kai, he's a legit character. He's very funny. He always was there for Goku. Like, pretty much anytime there's a movie, he's there. Anytime someone dies, he's there. So he's like always there. Krillin is a character, I would say he's legit. Because he's funny. He's not strong by any stretch. He's just a funny dude. He's a good, he's a good side character. He's one of the best side characters in anime history, realistically. Fat Boo, he's legit. He's honestly my personal favorite version of Majin Buu. Because like the other versions were like they were more scary, they were more powerful, but he was the only one that was like actually relevant as far as like episode length. Like he was there for a pretty long time. Even after they destroyed Kid Buu, he reemerged. So yeah, he was there. Master Roshi. He's a legit character. Like just Dragon Ball Z, he would be not good, but all around, he's a legit character because he was even there for Dragon Ball Z. He was there for pretty much all of it. Mr. Popo. I'll say he's trash. Hercule Satan. God tier. Yeah, don't even play games with him. Yeah, you're right there. Nothing has to be said. Nail. Not good because he wasn't there long enough. Nappa. I'm gonna say trash. Pycon. I'll say not good as well because just they don't have much sustainability. Like they were there for 4 episodes probably. Piccolo. I want to put him in legit, but I also think he's probably the best legit character. He's like on the verge of being god tier, but he's not quite there. But he's close. Raditz. Uh, it's hard to judge them because Raditz wasn't like he was the first like villain that we got introduced to on pretty much from Dragon Ball Z standpoint, but he didn't do anything crazy other than I guess he did kind of get Goku killed. So would have been decent actually, because like once you think about it, he was one of the first villains. The Supreme Kai. I honestly did not enjoy Supreme Kai at all. It was such a creepy way they introduced him as Shin in the tournament. It was just creepy. So I'll put him in trash. Super Boo is decent. Like he wasn't there for long, but like his fight with Gotenks is pretty solid. Like it's a legitimate fight. I actually did enjoy it. Tien, yeah, you're down here with Chaozu. I'll put Yajirobe down here, Yamcha down here, just to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, You're down here as well. Yeah. Vegeta, he's god tier. Him and Goku, like they make the show pretty much. Like without Vegeta, it would be so bland and hard to watch. Like it wouldn't be hard to watch because I'm sure they would figure something else out, but it wouldn't be the same. Vegito, you were a legit character. He was funny, like, but he just wasn't there for long. So I'll put him in decent. Vidal's one of my low key favorites. I'm gonna put him in legit because I don't even know why, but the Saiyaman saga was probably one of my top 3 sagas in all of Dragon Ball. I don't even know why, but it was a pretty chill saga. I actually liked it. All right, last but not least, we got Kid Buu. I'm gonna put him in decent just because he was beyond broken as far as powerful goes. Like he didn't have much of an impact on this series. Like it was a good way to cap off Dragon Ball Z, but he didn't do too much. All right, I'm actually happy with the way the list came out. Like I think it looks pretty good in my perspective. Like just think of it like S A B C D F, and instead of the words, you can just think of it like that. So yeah, like these guys seem like B class, C class, D, F. Yeah, seems about right to me. Honestly, no one's gonna agree completely. So if you disagree, let me know what you would change. And if you could, please like and possibly subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.